And we're all in this together. And just to make it all clear, we want the same thing as you. This will all be over soon. Now here's a little pill, here's the truth. We're all gonna die. You feed the machine, bring them all back down to their knees. No time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned. Come on. We've all been damned. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WLW Mexico champion, Icano Caído.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of WLW Thursday Night Revolution. What a show we got for you tonight. It's going to be a hell of a time. As you all know, last week, Sonidor Místico cemented himself as one of the best in WLW, and this week he will be put to the test against a former WLW champion, a two-time WLW champion, as El Numero Uno will battle against Sonidor Místico for the right to face Rafael at Genesis. It's going to be a hell of a main event. I cannot wait. But first, I would like to say, Mexi, welcome to Mexico City. As always, it's amazing to have everyone here.
Man, the rise of Mexico had been unnoticed.
Exactly. I mean, but the problem is you're going straight into a fucking wall. Like, I mean, you want to talk about the pillars of our industry, our company. I mean, Numero is one of them, if not the biggest one, the sturdiest one. I mean, think about when VCRW collapsed, right? Think about when WLW was going to collapse and then I bought it. The man that stuck around, there were two men, Gerald and Numero.
I mean, Mexico have a big challenge against Numero Uno, but he have shown that he can do it.
But before that, we have to hear from the Mexico champion about what's been going on with the House of Gerald for the past couple weeks and his issue with Máquina de la Muerte, which I assume he's going to address tonight, as he said last week. So we'll see exactly what the Mexico champion has to say.
It will be an interesting statement from him.
I won't lie to you. Last week did not go as planned for me.
Well, no shit.
I used Máquina de la Muerte. You know, it could have gone better. House of Gerald could have done better. But at the end of the day, we had to... Los Perros de la Muerte debuted. And we weren't ready for it. That's all me. But tonight, I am ready for it. Because tonight, Máquina, you want your title shot so badly. You'll earn it. If you beat Draco, you'll get that title shot.
Oh,
I
shit.
promise you.
Oh,
But you have to beat him first. You beat him, then I will see you at Genesis.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Let me remind you who Draco is: a former WLW Tag Team Champion, a former WLW Champion, a WLW International Champion, a former WLW United States Champion.
All
Draco
true.
has done it all. And when you step in the ring with him, it's going to be different. You're not going to be facing someone that is accomplished. You're not going to be facing someone that is together. You're going to be facing a man that has something to prove, a hungry human, a man that wants to move up in the House of Gerald. I trust Draco will do what's right and beat you. But when you lose, your title shot vanishes just like you on Saturdays.
Oh,
As if you are
shit.
drinking tea,
Yeah.
it just vanished. Even talked about on Saturdays anymore. And then you come here to my show and start running your mouth. Now, and they probably didn't interrupt me during this, so I'll keep this short. You versus Draco. The winner faces me at Genesis. Good luck, Makita. Be the best man.
Okay. All right. The
Following contest is scheduled for Windfall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico. He is the architect of the House of Gerald, representing the House of Gerald, Panther.
So, kind of interesting, because if you notice what he said, whoever wins faces him at Genesis, which means if Draco wins, Draco will face Hikaru Kaedo at Genesis, not Makina. If Makina wins, he will face him at Genesis. What an interesting stipulation, and I don't think Hikaru Kaedo realizes that.
No. There, I don't even know part of the game plan from the House Zero to maybe not to win if Draco wins.
Yeah.
So it is an interesting development, to be honest.
Exactly, and now, Mexi, I got a little surprise for you for the guy who's going to face Panther this week. It's kind of a guy that's been missing from WLW for quite some time, and I've thought that I'd re-sign him. But before we get into that, I want to talk about just the stipulations of the Draco-Makina match. If Makina beats Draco, I mean, do we ban Los Perros de la Muerte and also the House of Gerald from ringside?
Okay, here's the issue. We have tried to ban the House of Gerald, and they always find a way.
That's true. They always find a loophole or something. I mean, it's just...
But
yeah.
I think it's the best interest to bar both factions from ringside because, yes, the House of Gerald have been sneaky with those situations.
Yeah. This is
But-
true.
I mean, unless you have an idea.
I'd have to think about it. If Makina wins, I'll think about a stipulation to try to figure this out, but I'm not sure yet. But first...
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing 232 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to WLW, Hancock.
It has been a fucking minute.
Yes, it have been. You haven't seen Hancock in a while. In a very,
Hancock
very while.
making his debut in WLW, former star in VCRW, former champion in VCRW. I mean, he's had rivalries with El Gerald. He's had rivalries with Sonidor Místico. I mean, Hancock has been here since day one. It's just... he has been injured. He's been out with a knee injury, and he's back. And look at how hyped he is to be in Mexico City.
I mean, Hancock had been one of the best athletes during the VCRW days. And the fact that he came back on a new rebranded organization, he wanted to show why he's still one of the best.
And now he's facing Panther, and this is going to be a test for both men to see if Hancock still got it, or if Panther is going to dominate, as Panther is trying to rebuild himself after the losses as of late. But then that brings into the question, Mexi, what's going on with the House of Gerald? Because they cannot seem to get a win recently.
I think their arrogant style have been finally come to bite their ass because while they were being champion, they have been very cocky and flamboyant.
I agree 100% with you, and I think that's correct.
And you still have the issue between Panther and Draco with their weird tag team.
Yeah, and they're not even tag team champions anymore. I mean, you gotta think about that. I mean, new tag team champions on Monday Night Insurrection. The boys lost the titles to Hacksaw Mo this past Monday, and so the question comes. That's a whole nother issue, and I don't know what's going on with them. But oh my God, look at Hancock countered by Panther.
That was kind of by Panther.
Exactly, the wherewithal to know exactly where you are in the ring. That's what makes Panther so good. Hancock trying to fight back, and he does. But yeah, I mean, Panther and Draco losing those tag titles has to be a shot to the morality as Hancock's teeing off.
I mean, even before that, when Panther and Draco were tag team champions, they were not on the communication level.
Yeah, they weren't on the same page. Cover here for the win. Uno, dos. No, kick out at 2.9. But then the big announcement from Ikono Kaedo, a possible Genesis match between two House of Gerald members. Spanish Fly from Panther.
I don't know if it's a thing trying to fix them up after their issue, but
Mexi, I mean, you've brought it up in the past. I mean, is Draco completely committed to the House of Gerald? Wait a minute. Hancock fighting back out of it? No! And look at Panther trying to wear down Hancock. What is he going for here? And now elbows to the neck area in the face of Hancock. Panther on top. Oh my God. Poison Rana off the top of the turnbuckle. The crowd chanting, this is awesome. That's the first time we've seen Panther do that move. Wait a minute. 450 got the knees up. Hancock back on the attack now, Mexi.
Yes. Hancock have been showing some momentum.
Pele kick.
Order for the Pele kick.
Wait a minute. Hancock are going to put this thing to bed now. Oh, good night. Cover.
Could be it.
Uno. Dos. No. Kick out at 2.5. What a kick out by Panther as he's still trying to weather through this storm of offense that Hancock is bringing in. And Hancock now looking for a crossface of sorts. Center of the ring, nowhere to go. Is he going to tap out? And Panther gets out of it. But look at Hancock still on the attack. Powerbomb rolls through. Jesus, what a knee.
Knee to the face.
Climbs to the top rope here. Oh my God, did you see the air?
Oh, the time by Hancock.
Cover here for the win. Uno, dos. No, kick out at 2.9. But I think the question is Draco fully committed to the House of Gerald? I guess we're going to find out tonight if he can beat Makina, and then at Genesis, where his allegiance lies. Code red from Panther. Cover here for the win. Uno, kick out at 1. But Mexi, an even bigger storyline as Hancock get busted open tonight. We might have the match of the year at Genesis between El Numero Uno and Rafael. That is a possibility. And if that happens, and in Wembley at Genesis, it's going to go fucking insane.
I mean, it's literally brother versus brother. It's just going to be something.
Panther now possibly looking for that Poison Rana again, and it connects this time.
There's a press Poison Rana by Panther.
It looks like it took a lot out of Panther too. Cover here for the win. Today, 1, uno, dos. No, kick out of 2. Almost spoiled the debut of Hancock.
I guess those with zillions.
And now Hancock in a bad way. Drop kick. And again, ring rust might be a factor for Hancock as he's been out for so long. 450, and that's gonna do it.
That could be it.
Uno, dos, tres,
Yes.
and Panther spoils the debut of Hancock as the ring rust on display. What an impressive showing from Hancock, but at the end of the day, he's just not entirely back yet, so this is kind of expected.
It is not a massacre or a domination. It was a good show by Hancock, but like I said, ring rust may have affected him.
Bad knee and all. I mean, yeah, I just think that he wasn't fully in the match. Panther picking up a huge win against one of the best in WLW. That Poison Rana really changed everything.
Mm-hmm. So it's a given for Panther, and hope and momentum will swing back to him.
Momentum will swing back to the House of Gerald.
Here's your winner, Panther.
I think that's huge for the House of Gerald, getting a win after so many weeks of losses, and maybe that bodes well for Draco.
Mm-hmm. Draco has shown greatness in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. From Mexico City, Mexico, she is the heir to the Escobar Empire, Salina Escobar.
Here comes Selena Escobar looking to make an impact as she lost to La Tigre last week.
The less we talk about it, the better my mental health will be great.
Was it last week? It was 2 weeks ago. But my God, were you in shambles? It was hilarious.
I think anyone else was in shambles beside El Tigre.
I wasn't in shambles. I was laughing my ass off.
But
La Tigre got a shot at the champion last week, but it just wasn't enough. And you were freaking the fuck out during that match too.
well, yeah, because El Tigre almost stole a victory from Guerrero.
And her opponent, from Tampa Bay, Florida, weighing 210 pounds, Mika.
Here comes the newest member on Monday nights. Mika, a strong opponent, a strong woman, won in 2023 the Strong Woman Challenge, and now she's looking to take on a adversary on Thursday, and she's looking to cement her legacy in WLW. When she debuted, she couldn't get a win over Britt Langstrom, but tonight she's trying to prove that it was a fluke.
Mika wanted to prove that she can hang around with the late division and maybe with beating Guerrero. It's a good chance.
If she beats Escobar, what do we have to say about Escobar?
It has been a wash up. We can say a lot of bad things about it, to be honest. I mean, Escobar fall from grace will be a sad part of her life, really.
Exactly, and here we go. Mika on the right, Escobar on the left, and look at Mika already looking to put Escobar away. Oh my God!
Ooh.
And that's the powerhouse mentality by Mika, but she also has some high flying ability.
The president high five by Mika.
Mika now putting her against the ropes. Obviously, I mean, Selena Escobar has never tangled with a powerhouse like Mika. Oh my God, cover.
Ooh.
Uno. Oh, kick out at one. And if you're Gabriela Guerrero, you're watching this match very closely as a possible woman for a title shot.
Oh, I mean, if you're a girl, you are watching every female competitors as potential number one contender.
And now Mika to the top rope off that pump handle slam into her knee. And now calling Escobar to get to her feet off the top. Mika double axe handle. And right now, Mexi, it seems that Selena Escobar is in a bad way.
Yes.
What is she going
What
for
the
here?
hell?
Oh my God.
Torture rack.
Exactly. Something we haven't seen in the WLW before. Looks like it's working wonders right now. And no, Selena Escobar trying to elbow her way out of it. And she does.
I mean, like I said, with Miko showing her strength is really impressive right now.
Then look at Selena Escobar displaying her own. And now, Spanish Fly from Selena. And now she's starting to build momentum, Mexi. And this is what we're used to seeing from Selena Escobar.
Yes. That's what we're going for a pin.
Kick out a Uno. And then a drop kick to the back of the spine. Climbing to the top rope, Selena. Look at this, all connecting. Looking to get back in this matchup. And so far, Selena Escobar has turned this match around. Chops. I mean, think about Selena Escobar and her history in the WLW. Think about her brothers. Think about her cousins. Former WLW Tag Team Champions. The Cartel, led by the Don, Luis Escobar. Thank God they're gone. Wait a minute, Mexi. Wait a minute. Oh, what a DDT! And now dragging her to the center of the ring. Selena Escobar into the cover. Uno. Dos. And that's one thing that we have to commodity about Selena Escobar, and I think we need to talk about it more, is her ring awareness. Rarely do you see a rope break in a Selena Escobar match because she always drags them to the center of the ring. And that all comes down to awareness, Mexi. Climbing to the top rope. Selena's looking to put this away for good. Cocaine Buster. Rolls her over into the cover, hooks the leg. Uno. Dos. Treno. And a kick out at 2.9 by Mika.
Mika has been showing resilience.
Exactly, and now Selena Escobar, frog splash! Look, maybe taunting the women's champion.
I mean, that or releasing her frustration after beating by El Tigre.
Maybe there's frustration, I don't know. But look at Mika, looking like she just woke up. Off the ropes, here comes Selena Escobar.
Yeah.
Hurricane Rana incoming, connecting.
Back by Selena.
Cover here for the win. Uno, dos, Treno!
Oh.
And again, it's not enough. Oh, what a standing moonsault. And now look at Mika, and this is the power I was talking about.
Oh. Impressive power
Oh my
Mika.
God, what's Mika have in store here? Look at the,
Holy
oh my
shit.
God, what a connecting maneuver. Mika to the top rope. That's a far distance, Mexi.
It is a far distance.
And she connects. When she shoots, she doesn't miss. Uno, dos, Trace, and Mika puts away Selena Escobar. What a maneuver to put Selena Escobar away. But again, Selena Escobar falling short as Mika with an impressive comeback performance.
I mean, Mika has shown her strength against Akbar, and Mika delivered her prowess, really.
Exactly, and there's a reason why Mika won that match. Selena Escobar tried her best to win, but it just wasn't enough, and Mika gets a huge win in her second match in WLW. This move right there, the diving leg drop, put her away.
From that distance.
From that distance is impressive. Here's
Your winner, Mika!
look at how excited she is to finally get a win in WLW. And the crowd loves it.
I love it. The fact that it's impressive. There's an debut by Mika.
What a huge win for Mika. But next up, Mexi, it's time for a war.
The following contest is a number one contenders match for the WLW Mexico Championship. Introducing first, representing House of Gerald, Draco!
And Draco has the biggest match of his career tonight. Not only the biggest match of his career, the biggest match of his tenure with the House of Gerald.
I mean, like you mentioned earlier in the show, we don't really know what Draco's intention is.
Mexi, think about who he's taking on. Let me just list off some of these accolades. Former WLW Rising Sun champion, former WLW International champion, former WLW World champion, Máquina de la Muerte, a man who dominated on Saturdays and in a blockbuster trade with Hexagon the Third came to Thursdays unbeaten.
I mean, like you mentioned, Velamete has been proven why he's one of the best we ever seen.
Before Oblivion took the title, Máquina de la Muerte was the longest reigning champion in WLW history. And now Draco has to face the man that vows to take everything from Icano Caedo. To be the man to destroy the House of Gerald.
Mm-hmm. And maybe tonight, Velamete may achieve that promise.
If he beats Draco, could that splinter the House of Gerald?
To be honest,
We're going to find out.
I believe so.
Draco looks like he's ready to go to war tonight, though, and I don't count him out anytime.
his opponent, representing Los Perros de la Muerte, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 228 pounds, Máquina de la Muerte.
And I have to say, Mexi, if there is a man that can dethrone Icano Cayedo, that is the man.
I mean, after a shocking debut of Leopoldo de la Mete, he is probably on cloud 9 with De la Mete itself.
Exactly. I mean, Mexi, let's talk about what he's done with the Los Perros de la Muerte. Reinventing Aries, who was a nobody in the WLW, now Hades, and then taking the literal joke of the WLW, the former United States champion El Bufon Loco, who could not get a single win as US champion, and turning him into Payasa de la Muerte, the clown of death. And just the brutality this new faction has. I mean, think about it. Taking out El Gerald last week, taking out Panther last week, and then beating the shit out of Icano Cayedo. Máquina de la Muerte is a monarch in himself.
Yes. And now, added to the rivalry with Máquina de la Mete and Draco.
Here we go. Starting off, Máquina off to a start, misses a punch, and now Draco. Oh, wait a minute. Sling Blade rolls through. Drop kick to the head. And I can tell you right now, this is going to be a match of no shortage of offense here, as Draco and Máquina are very, very flashy with what they do.
No, and they're both showing, like, again, they're both representing their own faction.
Wait a minute. Oh, buckle bomb.
And Draco is not holding back any.
Draco went for a moonsault. Máquina countered. This is what I'm saying. This match is going to be like a chess match. Who's got the advantage as Máquina slamming? And now taunting. That might be a bad idea. Draco on the attack. Ducks underneath. Rolls through. Hurricane Rana possibly connecting.
And Draco's has been perfect. His timing's everything for him.
He has been 100% on point. You have to be against Máquina. You can't make mistakes. Neck breaker as Máquina is starting to pull away in offense. Máquina now fighting back. Oh, and I say he was pulling away, but now they're back to even.
I think Máquina noticed the urgency of this matchup.
Máquina now looking for something big. Springboard, Hurricane Rana.
From the half the ring.
And I mean, look at the confidence emanating off of Máquina as he's looking to continue the attack. Drop kick to Draco. Countered by Draco, but again, back and forth code breaker. Cover here for the win. Uno, kick out of one.
I mean, normally we try and say, like, how one had to be better against the other, but it is so even.
Exactly. Right now, it's been so even. DDT from Máquina. And now, I mean, both men, one man throws a punch, the next throws a kick. One man gets knocked down, the other gets back up and throws another one. Haymaker after haymaker. This is heavyweight boxing, but in luchador style.
Counter after counter after counter.
This is Tyson versus Ali. Oh my God, what a counter! Draco went for that double foot stomp, and Máquina caught him in midair with a power bomb.
They read each and other move with their counters.
Exactly, Mexi. I haven't seen a more back and forth matchup in my entire career.
No.
What is he going for here? Máquina. Oh my God, what a Hurricane Rana.
The last time we see this close was Gerald versus Numero Uno.
And Frog Splash got the knees up, and again, Draco counters. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and I got to agree, Draconic uppercut. Is that going to do it? Uno, kick out at one.
And it was out of nowhere by Draco.
That Draconic uppercut put a lot of good men away, and now he's looking to put him away for good here.
Calling his shots.
Possibly looking for the end, and look at Máquina getting out of the way.
Quick sidestep by Máquina de la Mete.
Oh no, Máquina now. Knee to the stomach, the beginning of the end. Here comes the Crow. Oh, Jesus. And now, look who's in a bad position, Mexi.
Baker is losing senses.
Throws him out of the ring. Makina now
What is Matina
picking
trying to
up
do?
momentum with the crowd. Here comes flying, and no! Draco gets out of the way.
Dragon read it perfectly and side strap.
Dragon screw from Makina now. Oh my God. Throws him into the ring post, and he throws him into the barricade. And you can tell the frustration from Makina is mounting.
He's trying to add more physical damage to Draco.
Exactly. And now look at this. Possibly leaving him on the... Oh, what a boot.
Oh.
Left
Gary
him out,
Connor's
hung
dead.
him out to dry, and then booted him. Climbing into the ring, and now look at that.
the
Smart
count.
stopping the count, resetting it. And Makina now looking to pull away with offense as he's been throwing him around.
Trying from into the timekeeper area.
Exactly, and now look at this. Oh, countered by Draco. Just as I say that, Draco comes back with offense of his own. Throws him into the announce table. Into the announce table again. And a third time, not connecting this time. Draco getting back to the ring. Gary at a count of 5. Makina's on the floor, just gonna end in a count out. Draco taunting, that's a bad maneuver. Tossing him to the apron, and now look at Makina. What's he have planned here? Wait a minute, in between the ropes. Oh my God, twist of fate. Makina now climbing to the apron. Off the top, what a senton.
An impressive ringside senton.
Now throwing him around like he weighs nothing. Makina now stalking Draco. Oh man, now Makina has nasty intentions, Mexi.
Yeah, maybe we should get out of here.
Makina putting Draco trying to get up, and oh, what a shot to the head. I think Draco's out. Makina, that's a long piece to jump. Off the top, frog splash. And now Makina signaling the end as Draco looks defeated entirely. The crowd chanting this is awesome, and I have to agree.
That became a war, legit a war between those two men.
Oh no, and now Draco's in a bad way. I mean, slowly getting back to his feet, kick to the stomach.
That could be it.
Oh, taste of death, good night. Cover, uno, dos, tres, and Makina de la Muerte has a date with Icano Cayeto at Genesis. What a match.
First half, it was so even. And then Makina just ran away with it after that.
Exactly. I think when they got out of the ring, Draco made a fatal mistake of taunting, and that costed him the match.
This is that right there. Who is the skill and now becoming the #1 contender.
Exactly.
For the champion.
Here's your
Winner and new #1 contender for the Mexico Championship, Makina de la Muerte.
and Makina might add another trophy to his trophy case. What a win for Makina de la Muerte. But I thought we were going to have... This match was a war? Fuck. Are you ready for what's next?
Yeah, let's go.
The following contest is a #1 contenders match for the WLW Championship. Introducing first from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 228 pounds, el numero uno.
And here comes El Numero Uno. Will he once again be in a WLW championship match? But this time, it's different. This time, it's personal. This time, it's familia. This time, it's Rafael staring down the barrel.
Yeah. God, it is.
This match is going to be one for the history books.
This is electrifying.
Everyone in this arena right now is going to witness history. Will we see the fall of El Numero Uno? Will Sonidor Mystico finally climb that mountain? Or will Numero Uno go on to face his brother at Genesis?
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 229 pounds, Soñador Místico.
And I interviewed El Numero Uno before this match. Me and him had a long conversation, and he said one thing that I think's gonna bother Sonidor Místico. He says they call Sonidor the Mystic Dreamer. They call him a man that dreams and makes his dreams a reality. He told him he can keep on dreaming because that dream ends tonight.
Numero Uno with the NFA's team board that he is confident to beat
The
Mystico.
strong words from Numero Uno, a two-time WLW champion, the first ever two-time WL champion, and the man that runs the place, as he quoted. He's the face that runs this place, he says. And Sonidor has an uphill battle tonight. But if there's anyone that can take down El Numero Uno, we are looking at him.
It's legitimate potential past forward and Mystical beat Numero Uno.
Exactly. This is Titans versus Titans. This is Godzilla versus King Kong. This is David versus Goliath.
It's a generational talent versus generational talent.
This match could go for 30 minutes and I wouldn't give a damn.
Yeah, they can legit fight forever if they want to.
But here we go. Winner goes on to face Rafael at Genesis. Will it be Sonidor or will it be El Numero Uno? Here we go. And look at Sonidor coming out of the gates hot.
I mean, it's plain and simple. If you're Numero Uno, you need to show your veteran instinct against Mystico.
Exactly. You need to showcase that. And look at Mystico go.
Oh.
What a Hurricane Rana. Mystico to the top rope here, looking to showcase some maneuvers. What is the plan here for Mystico? Stalking Numero, and shot to the waist section.
Mystico bought a little bit of time as Uno just...
Numero misses, and look at Sonidor go.
Springboard drop kick. Mystico is on fire at the moment.
Mystico building up momentum, and Numero looks like he hasn't woken up yet. Mystico again's got him against the ropes. Countered by Numero. We finally going to see some offense, and there's some offense. Poison Rana.
Run by Numero Uno.
Numero Uno, obviously, now trying to pick up momentum here. What a vicious DDT. Climbing to the top rope. Double rotation moonsault. He got all of it. That's going to do it in a rope break. And now look at this. An argument with Gary, not thinking that his foot was under the ropes.
It's hard with this camera angle. It seemed like his foot was underneath the rope.
Oh, and look at Mystico. Tried to go for a home run there, and he misses. And now look at Numero. Both men showcase some off. That's a far piece to jump, Numero. Numero, double rotation, and he misses. And that might cost him. Slowly getting back to his feet. Maybe not. Sonidor not get up fast enough, taking advantage in the corner now. Look at Numero. What is he doing for here? Tying his hands behind his back. Inside the ropes. Mystico trying to get free. I mean, look at him struggling. Numero from the other side of the ring, and Mystico can't get free.
Oh, no.
Sonidor, ball coast to coast. And it looks like Numero landed awkwardly on his back there.
Yes. I mean, he may have landed on the apron side of the ring.
Exactly. I think he might have hurt himself a bit there. Into the corner goes Sonidor. And now here comes Numero. Numero splash.
I mean, we see different...
Wait a minute, Mexi. He's looking to put this thing to bed now. Looking for a clavicle crusher. Countered. What a maneuver from Sonidor.
I was earlier that Numero Uno is doing a slower pace than he usually do.
Exactly. The high pace offense from Numero is not working. And look at Sonidor relishing in this moment.
A disrespect kick by Mystico.
Mystico now going after the arm of numero uno. Hurricane Rana again. And then a standing moonsault. Kick to the back. Climbing to the top. Sonyador possibly looking at it here. A Dreamer 630. Good night. Uno. Dos. Kick out at 2.9. What a vicious maneuver that move is. And Sonyador now. Kick to the knee. Dreamer kick.
Damn.
Sonyador back to the top here. Is Numero in it? Is he done for? Oh, he got the knees up.
Numero uno counter and giving a second wind.
Exactly. Now look at Numero go off here. What a maneuver from Numero. Oh, my God. And if you're numero uno, this is your moment. That slight miscue by Sonyador spinning melody. Numero off the ropes connecting. Wait a minute, but Sonyador not giving up yet. What a DDT. Winner of this match will go on to face Raphael at Genesis. Look at these two men go. Both of them know what this means. This can change a man's career. Numero now climbing to the top rope. Sonyador in a bad place here. Numero. Oh my God, what a moonsault slam. Cover for the win. Uno. Dos. No, kick out of two. And I agree with the crowd. This is awesome. This is an awesome main event on Thursday night. Wrong him. I went to put him on the apron, countered by Sonyador. Oh, what a Pele kick!
Here's Pele kick by numero uno.
That might have rung his bell, Mexi.
Oh, definitely.
Now look at this. Numero looking to end it here. Finally, it connects clavicle crusher into the cover to go to Genesis. Uno. Dos. Trino.
Oh!
And now look at Numero arguing with Gary. He thought that was 3.
I think the whole crowd thought it was 3.
Chops from Numero. Vicious chops again, Pele! Ooh. And now Sonyador looks like he's slowed down a bit.
Where's Gary for numero uno to control hit?
Numero, what is he going for here? Spikes him! Oh my God!
Spike DDT into the apron. Onto the floor.
A vicious spike DDT, to say the least, rolls him in the ring. Sonyador's in a bad way here, Mexi. Wait a minute! Dreamer kick out of nowhere!
Oh.
And Sonyador realizes this is his moment. Dragging him away from the ropes, can't allow him with everything he has left, rolls him over, hooking the leg to go to Genesis. Uno, kick out of 1. What else does Sonyador have to do?
Hey, to be honest, it just keeps
Spanish fly. And now possibly looking to put this away again. Here comes a Dreamer 630 perfectly connecting.
Yeah.
That's got to do it. Uno, dos, tres, no!
Oh.
And Sonyador not arguing with Gary, going back on the attack. He should have probably argued. Oh my God, what a Pele. Numero now picking up the almost knocked out.
Nope.
Numero. Oh, clavicle crusher.
What numero trying to do?
Numero to the top here, possibly looking to put this thing to bed for good here. Looking for his own. 630, got the knees up.
Mystico counter with his knees.
Mystico did counter indeed, and now Mystico back on the attack. Against the ropes now. Sonyador trying to get back in this matchup. Bounces him off the ropes, ducks underneath. Here comes Sonyador. What a Dragon Rana.
Oh.
Kip up. And Numero with the knee of his own. Numero stalking, and again the knee connects.
Back-to-back knees by numero uno.
Oh God, not again, not again. Wait a minute, clavicle crusher. If he hits this, is over. Clavicle crusher connects. Cover for the win. Uno, dos, Trey, no! Looks like we had a little bit of audio issues there for a minute, but he kicks out at 2.9.
I think even our Bell team thought it was over.
Exactly. I mean, how many clavicle crushers have we seen tonight that have put greater men away? But right now, Sonidor is fighting like a man possessed. Look at the power of Sonidor. Oh, ducks underneath, swoops the leg.
Ooh.
And now Numero looking for something huge here. Possibly looking for a forearm. No, misses. Sonidor to the top. Sonidor takes advantage. Sonidor off the top. Numero counters.
Back and forth counters right now. They both have momentum to keep moving. Holy shit.
Numero went for something there and countered by Sonidor. Oh, what a knee. And now Numero looks like he's stalking. Waiting, and now look at spinning Melody. What is Numero thinking?
We try to do the 4 clavicle crusher.
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure what he's thinking about. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Oh, no way. Hooking the legs. Not a sharpshooter. Center of the ring, nowhere to go. And Sonidor is going to tap out. And Numero Uno has a date with his... Oh, it's going to be a hell of a fight at Genesis.
Brother versus brother at Genesis.
Blood versus blood.
And
Destiny has crossed paths once again.
Here's your winner, El Numero Uno.
What a huge win for Numero Uno. And ladies and gentlemen, Mexi, what a night it's been.
boy, was one hell of a match leading up to the road to Genesis.
Oh, shit!
Oh! Speaking,
And here comes the man.
speaking the road of Genesis, Raphael is confronting his own brother.
Rafael, the Mexico legend, the Mexico City legend, I'm sorry. And the crowd is stunned.
Look at number uno, he is ready for anything.
And look at Rafael pacing around the ring.
You can tell the tension between those two brothers.
And Gary yelling at Rafael for some reason. Oh,
no.
man. And now look at Rafael.
First, turn up the crowd.
Exactly. And Rafael just letting Numero know what he has to deal with at Genesis. And Numero looks like he's ready for a fight. Rafael calm, composed. And this is a moment I thought we'd never see in WLW history. This will be at Genesis, the biggest match of the year, possibly. And Rafael, message sent. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Thursday Night Revolution. What a night for Thursday Night Revolution. And Bexy, I'm fucking excited for Genesis.
Man, you think it would be better? Well, we got 2 great cars for Genesis. Let's go.
Exactly. Thank you all for watching. We will see you all next Thursday.